Hey, what's up, everybody? It's BDF 44. Ironically enough, I'm wearing a Lakers shirt, but I wanted to come at you and talk about something that has nothing to do with basketball. I just saw a post that a friend of mine posted, childhood friend of mine, and she was just basically saying she's having a rough day, a string of bad luck, some really just bad luck. It's not like the end of the world type of stuff, but just a series of events that were just like basically hurdles for her to deal with. In my experience, and I don't want to get too philosophical, but in my experience in situations like that, a huge blessing or a huge wave of good luck, or however you equate it, good things happen right after that flurry of bad luck hits you. Right after that flurry of ridiculously obnoxious hurdles are thrown in your way. It's usually, to me, it feels like, in my own heart and spirit, it feels like whatever entities that is out there, Satan, what have you, evil, hatred, whatever is out there, the universe has out there as a antagonist, it does not want you to receive the big blessing that's coming around that corner. It wants you to destroy yourself or ruin the circumstances for which that blessing is facilitated to you. And sometimes, heck, and a lot of times, we allow those things, that string of bad luck or that bad hand, card hand, to keep us from being in position to receive whatever is supposed to be coming next. Maybe you'll want to give up. Maybe you'll do something to ruin your freedom. Maybe you do something to ruin a friendship or relationship, and that's those things for which the blessing was supposed to be funneled to you. So I just want to tell everybody who's out there, whether you believe or you don't believe in something, a higher power, kind of hold out when things are starting to look bad, or you have a bad day, or you're having just a bad series of events happen in your life, and they seem to be all piled together. In my experiences, just being on this earth, that's usually a sign that something good is supposed to be taking place. So just hold out. That's basically what I'll say. Give it some prayer, give it some thought, however you deal with yourself. Get some relaxation in, and handle each and every problem individually. Don't try to take on everything at once, because you may overwhelm yourself depending on the type of mind that you have. So if you got a series of issues to deal with, one at a time, one step at a time. Then when you're done with that, next issue. And handle things as best you can to, individually, if possible. Certain circumstances, it just isn't possible to do that, and I respect that possibility, but I'm talking about for those of us who have the opportunity to do so, make that a priority that you do so, because overwhelming yourself does not do nothing but bring about more angst and more problems and more hurdles that you have to overcome. So that's what I wanted to say today. I encourage everybody who's having a bad day to look alive. I'm going through some tough times of my own, most of my own doing, but I think you have to kind of put yourself in a position to humble yourself sometimes. Sometimes you'll find yourself in a position where you're humbled, and then from there you can reset and go forward with something greater and better, and that's what I'm hopeful will take place. And a lot of good things are happening in the midst of the bad things, so stand firm and hold your horses, as they say. Don't overwhelm yourself with how you perceive what's in front of you. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Very short and sweet. Hope you all feel better if you're having a bad day, and if you're feeling great, I hope this didn't bring you down. Life is a bunch of ebbs and flows, as my mother said, like a roller coaster. You just gotta ride it till the wheels fall off. Basically, ride it until you can't run no more. And they say things get better. For most of us, it's all about the moment. I think you can't really predict what'll take place. Sometimes the unthinkable takes place, and you have to deal with that. So when you have a good moment, a chance to tell somebody you care about them, or a chance to do what it is you want to do in the moment, putting it off may not be the best move. Procrastination is not patience. A lot of people mistake those two for one another. To know, putting things off is not you being patient. Putting things off is just that, putting things off. And this is coming from somebody who's mastered procrastination over the last 34 years. So yes, please, by all means, feel better, have a great day, and just hold out. BDF, peace.